All right, lesson 134 is evaluating algebraic expressions. So, if you remember, we talked about literal numbers in one of the first lessons on algebra, which is basically a letter that means a number. So you might have A plus B. These are literal. What we're going to get you to do today is what they call substitution. They're going to say if A equals 2 and B equals 3, then what's this? So you go, so your problem is A plus B. You write down, substitute A for 2, B for 3, and you will say equals 5. All right, it is literally going to be that simple. However, you want to make sure you remember your order of operations from the lesson before. So let's just go to your lesson here, and let's just go to number 5. Evaluate each expression if W equals 3, X equals 5, and Y equals 4. So we have W cubed plus X minus Y squared. So you substitute, and W is 3, so we have 3 cubed plus 5 minus 4 squared. Now, if you remember, the first operation you always do is figure out your exponents. 3 cubed is 3 times 3 times 3 is 27, plus 5 minus 4 times 4, 16. Then you do addition and subtraction in the order they come. So you have 27 plus 5, which is 32, minus 16 equals 16. And your answer should be 16 for number 5. Hopefully that makes sense there. Let's do some more. Part B, they do the same thing. They just give you different letters that substitute to different things. Evaluate each expression if A equals 6 and B equals 4. All right, let's do number 11. So we have B squared plus 2 over A. All right, B squared, so it would be 4 squared plus 2 over 6. All right, remember you do your exponent first. So 4 times 4 is 16 plus 2 over 6. So in this case, you normally do division, multiplication first, but we can't even divide until we know what this up here is. So you will go, add that first, 18 over 6 equals 18 divided by 6 is 3. So for number 11, your answer should come out to 3. Work these out on your paper too. Don't just copy my answer, so that you make sure you know how you're doing it. All right, then part C is going to be the same thing. Evaluate each expression, and they're going to give you different letters and numbers. So A, B, and C are all very similar. That's pretty much the extent of that lesson. Just make sure you do your operations correctly. You have exponents first, exponents, then anything in bracket, no, not brackets, parentheses, and then brackets. I don't believe they even, yeah, they give you a few parentheses, but no brackets today. Next thing would be multiplication and division, and lastly you do your addition and subtraction. So any questions on that one? Feel free to ask.